Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a pretty wild scenario. What if our favorite superheroes had to face off against the gigantic Titanoboa? Now, if you haven't heard of it, the Titanoboa was a massive snake that lived in the tropical rainforests around 60 million years ago. Picture this, it could grow up to 42 feet long and weighed over a ton. So, the question we're tackling today is simple but intriguing. Who among our beloved superheroes could defeat this colossal creature? Let's get into it. Before we bring in the heroes, let's talk a bit more about the Titanoboa. This behemoth slithered around in the warm, wet climates of what is now Colombia. Imagine a snake so big it could swallow a crocodile whole. Its physical features were impressive: a thick body, powerful muscles, and the ability to strike with speed and precision. So, it isn't just a big worm, it was a top predator in its environment, and that's a big deal. Plus, thanks to movies and documentaries, it has become a favorite in pop culture. Who wouldn't want to see a giant snake on the big screen? All right, now before we throw our superheroes into this battle, we need to consider what makes them qualified to take on a Titanoboa. First off, we're looking for strength and combat prowess. But it's not just muscle. Special powers are a big plus. Think of abilities like flying, shooting fire, or super speed. Finally, we need to consider their experience. Have they faced giant creatures before, or wildcats? This will all come into play as we issue our challenge. Now, let's meet our contenders. Superman, the Man of Steel himself. Flying and super strength, he checks all the boxes. Imagine him zooming in, swooping down, and grabbing the Titanoboa before it even knows what hit it. He could lift that snake like it's a paperclip, but will his vulnerability to kryptonite play a role? Hulk, you all know him. When he gets angry, he gets really angry. The Hulk's strength is practically limitless, and he could easily match or exceed the Titanoboa's strength. If he gets angry enough, that snake wouldn't stand a chance. Just imagine Hulk smashing it into the ground like a little twig. Spider-Man, he might be a bit smaller compared to the snake, but don't underestimate him. His agility and web-slinging skills are perfect for dodging strikes. He could swing around and confuse the Titanoboa, looking for just the right moment to strike. Plus, he's got that quick wit. He could outsmart it. Wonder Woman, she's not just about looks, she's a fierce warrior. With her combat skills, lasso, and super strength, she could engage in a direct showdown. Imagine her using her lasso of truth to bind the Titanoboa while she takes it down. What a sight that would be. Aquaman, the king of the seas. While the Titanoboa wasn't a marine animal, Aquaman's ability to communicate with creatures of all sizes might come in handy. He could potentially summon underwater allies for backup. Plus, with his super strength, he can easily face off against the snake. Now, let's paint some scenarios. Picture Superman soaring through the jungle, a blur of action as he faces off against the Titanoboa. The snake lunges, but Superman dodges and counters with a powerful punch. Or maybe we see Hulk, just in the zone after getting angry, smashing the ground to distract the Titanoboa, and then delivering a massive punch that could send it flying across the forest. Spider-Man, on the other hand, is utilizing the trees to his advantage, swinging and dodging those deadly strikes. He could coat parts of the Titanoboa in webbing, immobilizing it. And Wonder Woman? She might be engaging in a close-range combat match, expertly dodging the Titanoboa's attacks while using her lasso to corral it in. Lastly, imagine Aquaman swimming up from a nearby river, ready for a shock and awe moment, teaming up with jungle creatures to hold the snake down. So, who do you think would take the crown in this epic face-off against the Titanoboa? Would it be the strength of Hulk, the speed of Superman, or the combat skills of Wonder Woman? Each brings something unique to the table. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Which superhero do you think could definitely take down that monstrous snake? If you enjoyed this wild superhero showdown, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more great content, and share it with your friends. Check out our other videos about superhero powers and legendary creatures. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and we'll catch you next time on the channel.